you're talking about. It's awash in social media, but has it been authenticated? Because as we speak, you and I right now, we're not experts when it comes to footage, to forensic footage, to be able to authenticate it, to say this is real footage, it hasn't been tampered with, unless you know something that I don't know.
Okay.
And from what I understand, already people are nitpicking issues that don't corroborate the allegations from those that are saying that they were not kidnapped.
Okay, fine.
So that's their side of the story.
Fine. Then we go to the doctor. The doctor was abducted. He had his cell phone with him. I can't remember, 3 days or 4 days, somewhere there, when he was missing. And when he was found, he actually found himself. He simply said, okay, he walked away to some people and said I was abducted. They just threw me somewhere. No scratches. The cell phone was fully charged. You can't be abducted for 3-4 days and then you find yourself you don't have physical injuries. Your cell phone is working, it's fully charged. There's no stupid abductor from the state. When you're abducted by the state, obviously it's through the military intelligence or the CIO. It's obviously the intelligence. Why do we call them intelligence? They can't be barbaric to let you in possession of your cell phone. What if you are recording them? What if you then he found himself? Let me go to the girls. The girls, they also found themselves, and they said, remember, a rifle was being put into their
private parts.
Into their private parts, no, not private parts. They said into their bag.
Into the anus.
Thank you, thank you. A rifle. If you know a rifle, it has got a nozzle, and then there's something going up. Biologically or scientifically, if a rifle is put in your bag, whether once or how many times, you never walk.
Okay, and I understand what you're saying.
You never walk.
I understand what you're saying.
That's number one.
All right.
Number two, they alleged that they were scratched with whether it was knife or bottles, whatever. Pictures, images, and private doctors and their own doctors and state doctors checked them. They had no scratches.
Fast forward to Muchehiwa, who actually has physical scars, gruesome evidence of him having been tortured. We saw pictures of that I'm sure you've been privy to as well.
Yes, as well. Okay.
CCTV footage as well came out of people that allegedly abducted him.
Thank you. I don't want to talk like I'm representing the government.
But you said you speak with authority just now.
No. I mean, I'm saying, I'm now going to, remember we're going to the maybe fourth abduction now. I'm saying people must not mistake me like I'm representing the government. I'm in opposition, but I believe we need to talk truth. Not to, we don't need to, I mean, social media dramas, they don't remove the ruling party. We need other strategies. Okay, fine. Let me go to the issue of that you have mentioned now. To show you that the abductions are politically motivated and they are dramatic. Whether the state is involved or not, but I want to show you the angle of the opposition, MDC Alliance, that they are dramatists. Chamisa and the crew, they must have a shareholders in Hollywood. Okay. They make noise of the state, impalaka, higher, and everything. And they are strategically and deliberately withholding certain information. Which information which is crucial that they are avoiding? Okay. The chair lady of Women Assembly for the Bulawayo province was heavily involved in that abduction. How? She was the one who called the member, the victim, and said, "Can we meet? We go somewhere like party business." And she was in the car with him, and until this guy was abducted. The party went on to to launch an internal investigation about her role in the investigation, and they are deliberately not even announcing. Although we have got gossip that she was fired. Now, your own senior member is a key player, and they are saying maybe she's in intelligence, maybe she was bankrolled by the state. So that information, which is crucial, is deliberately being ignored. and then the state is being taken as the perpetrator. But the person who was physically involved as the sort of the mastermind is deliberately ignored. What is ruling out the possibility that it was internal? We know MDC is splitting into different formations every hour. Now, what if it was a factional fight? Because a senior member of the party is the mastermind, is the key player. Now they go behind the scenes and say she could have been part of the scheme of things with the state. But this is a direct contact. A person who was dealing with the victim.
Okay.
Yeah.